Hi, and welcome back. We're going to pick up right where we left off, and we were discussing the terminology of algebra and like terms and variable expressions and terms. So if we remember, terms of a variable expression are separated by an addition or subtraction sign. So in my example, 12x minus 7x plus y minus 5z, the terms are 12x separated here by that minus sign, minus 7x, y, and minus 5z. We're going to look at one term in particular. Let's just look at the term y. The variable of y is the letter y, and the coefficient is 1. Mathematicians are historically lazy, and so if there isn't a coefficient written, it is assumed that it is 1. So looking at the terms here, we're going to look for like terms. And in my expression, I have 12x and negative 7x are like terms because, remembering my definition, the variable part, or the letter, oh my, that's a mess. Hang on, let me grab that eraser. I had my finger on the board. There we go. The variable part, or the letters, match exactly. When we want to combine or add like terms together, like terms, remembering, are terms, and I know I'm repeating myself, with the same, whoop, helps if I write what I'm talking, variable part. To combine like terms, we simply add the coefficients. So in example 2 here, my expression 8y minus 10x plus 3x, the like terms are negative 10x and positive 3x. So when I combine them, I have 8y plus negative 10 plus 3x. So I'm just going to add those coefficients, and I'm left with 8y minus 7x. Negative 10 plus 3 is negative 7. Now please pause the video here for a second and do the next example. Find your like terms and combine them on 5xy plus 7x minus 6x plus 3. Start the video when you're done to check your answer. Okay, so let's see how you did. Looking at our example, 5xy plus 7x minus 6xy plus 3x. We should notice that 5xy minus 6xy are like terms, as well as plus 7x plus 3x are like terms. So when I combine my like terms, this 5xy and negative 6x, 5 minus 6 is negative 1, and remember we don't write that 1, negative xy, and then combining, whoops, sorry about that guys, combining my x's, 7 plus 3 is 10. So that simplified, that expression simplified is negative xy plus 10x. So moving on, the distributive property is used to remove parentheses from a variable expression. So the generalized statement is we have A times the quantity B plus C equals A times B plus A times C. So all we're doing is taking the value here in front and multiplying it by each term inside those parentheses. So looking at our first example, we have 3 times the quantity 5x plus 7, and I'm giving you a hint to multiply the number by a variable term. Simply multiply that number and the coefficient of the term. So looking here at 3 times the quantity 5x plus 7, we're going to take this 3 and we're going to multiply it by 5x. So I'm going to have 3 times 5x plus 3 times 7. 3 times 5 is 15, so I'm left with 15x, and 3 times 7 is 21 plus 21. So simplified, 3 times the quantity 5x plus 7 is 15x plus 21. Now it's your turn. Give example 5 a try, work it out, pause the video, and then tune back in to see if you completed the problem correctly. Welcome back. Let's see how you did. We are going to simplify 6 times the quantity 8xy plus 7x minus 4y. So we take 6 and we multiply it by each term inside the parentheses. So I have 6 times 8xy plus 6 times 7x plus 6 times negative 4y. 6 times 8 is 48, so I have 48xy plus 42x minus 24y. Just multiplying the 6 times the coefficient of each of those terms. Hope you did well. Please make sure your note-taking guide is completed when you return to class. Continue on with the next section.